YouTube is a very interesting place. I have this theory that if you take a YouTube channel that used to have massive mainstream success and put it inside a little box where the only people that watch the content of the channel are just the same group of human beings, and then let's say that channel would sort of be forced to upload a video 5 times a week for a few years, well eventually when an outsider takes a peek of what's going on inside the box, things would probably look a bit insane to them. And that is exactly what happened to the Annoying Orange channel. Hello! My name is Professor Pinely, and I am an Annoying Orange fan and expert. I am the proud owner of this lovely Annoying Orange doll. I think I've had it for the past 8 years or so, and it still cracks me up every time I use it.
Hey Apple!
Ha! Brilliant. That is pure, fresh, squeezed comedy right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you somehow do not know who the Annoying Orange is, here's a little recap for you, made by me. The Annoying Orange is an orange that is annoying, but it has a human face. The channel was created about a decade ago by this guy, Dane Bow, who's also the voice behind the character Orange.
Catwoman isn't Batman's arch nemesis?
I feel like you're getting a little defensive about Catwoman right now.
Fun fact, Dane recently turned 40, which is a bit surprising considering he has such a young face. His channel over the years became one of the biggest channels on YouTube. It currently has almost 10 million subs, which is a pretty big number if you ask me. The channel reached the height of its popularity at the beginning of the last decade. Back then, almost everyone knew and recognized this character and his annoying other fruit shenanigans. You could say that he was pretty goddamn iconic. Now I'd like to acknowledge that I've made a video about the Annoying Orange a few years ago. In it, I tried to be all smart and stuff, trying to figure out the reason to what happened to the Annoying Orange, you know, where he's been all these years. I don't know what was that about, really, because to whatever my eyes are receiving when watching this video, there is no rhyme or reason. This is all just pure insanity. Have you seen this thing? They made this as a form of celebration. Dane Bow, what are you doing, you madman? So today, I want to see what this crazy channel has mutated to in the time that has passed. This is also a way for me to celebrate its 10-year anniversary. So together, guys, we will find out how the Annoying Orange went from this to this. Oh man. Okay, so I don't know if this will surprise you or not, but I've checked, and on the Annoying Orange channel, there are no less than 1,300 videos, which is simply insane. 1,300, Jesus Christ. I've been posting videos on this channel for the past 3 years and a half, which is essentially a third of the time AO has been doing his thing. And I've only uploaded 52 videos. 53 if you count this one. Man, I gotta step up my game. So yeah, 1,300 is quite a big number of pieces of content, and that doesn't even count all the billion other channels that are attached to the Annoying Orange channel, like Marshmallow, and this channel that's made for little babies, which I will address later on. Or should I just talk about it now? Screw it. Let's talk about it now.
Doritos, the squatties, Doritos. We don't fuck with Cheetos unless they're hot.
So a lot of the Annoying Orange videos are based on the concept that he's in the kitchen, and each time he has a different guest come over. Or, well, victim. I think that's the best way to call these poor souls. You'll get why in a bit. So he has a little chat with these guests, says some annoying stuff, has some bad puns, maybe a bit like a talk show host, and eventually, you know what happens? They get killed, gruesomely, which can be pretty traumatic for a young fellow, and that's essentially the entire Annoying Orange fanbase. Young fellows. I guess they realized they probably ought to do something about it, and hey, they did. They made AO Kids, the little babies channel. On it, you can find some really banging songs, like this classic, Ba Ba, Black Sheep Count to 10, which in my humble opinion, is not really English. I'm pretty sure that is something else.
Ba Ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, child, 3 bags full. 1, 2.
I have to declare that I am very confused. Who is behind all this nonsense? Is that you again? Dane? What are you doing, man? What are you up to? This just feels like a weird fever dream for me. I mean, the words that they're saying have no connection to one another. But look at the businessman just jumping around like that. What is he thinking to himself doing that? Plus, I'm not too sure this has anything to do with the Annoying Orange. So yeah, that video was pretty bad. Kind of similar to those Johnny Yes Papa videos. But don't you worry, guys, because it's not all bad. As I promised earlier, this channel does have some banging songs, like this one. What do I see? in my bedroom. Original kids searching song. This is a mystery, waiting for us to solve it. Man, well, what do I see in my bedroom? What is this creature that I keep seeing every night before I go to sleep? Why is it always there, looking at me? Haha, I guess we'll never know, huh? Off to the song, then.
What do I see in my bedroom, my bedroom, my bedroom? Can we name the things I see in my bedroom?
Aw, man, this is great. This is way better. This guy's got some pipes. Billie Eilish, please get out of the way, because this person is the real queen of pop. Oh my gosh.
A closet full of clothes and shoes, jackets, boots, and bathing suits.
Damn, the way he hits that last note is just godlike. Closet full of clothes and shoes, jackets, boots, and bathing suits. But I think that my personal favorite video on this channel is this one. Kids rap battle. Apple versus Orange. Haha, yes, the battle we've all been waiting for. Hope you're ready to hear some sick-ass bars, because this channel is just the right place for that.
I'm an apple, the best fruit you ever seen. Apples can be red, they can also be green. If you plant apple seeds in the ground, they'll grow up into apple trees all around.
I'm an orange, I grow up where it's warm and sunny. I taste delicious inside your tummy. Eat or drink me, however you're feeling. People always tell me that I'm very appealing.
Man, I don't even know who was the winner of that. Both of them had really sick bars. I would say that this is even more intense than the last scene in 8 Miles, where Eminem goes on stage and rippity raps. Actually, when I think about it, Eminem should probably learn a thing or two from Apple and Orange. These guys are pros.
I'm an orange, I grow up where it's warm and sunny. I taste delicious inside your tummy.
Haha, okay. Nice. Back to the point. Hello, it's me, Pinely, and I'm officially back to my original point. It's nice to see you again. Alright, so as I tried to say earlier before I was rudely cut off by my own self, the Knowing Orange channel has a lot of videos on it. 1,300 of them to be exact, which is probably most of the videos that are on YouTube in total. And when you reach a point that you have that many videos under your belt, you kinda start to run out of ideas. Essentially, everything that the Annoying Orange could have done, it probably already has. I think that this monstrosity is a pretty decent example of that. What kind of ticks me off is the fact that they called it Annoying Orange live action, which is a lie, because that's 3D animation. I think the actual Annoying Orange videos are closer to being called live action since they use real fruits and faces. But you know what? That is pretty funny they've decided to make that. Pretty crazy too. So for this video, I've decided to make a little game for us to play. While writing the script for this video, I've compiled a list of different keywords and video genres to see how many of them have been done by our friend Orange. So we got ASMR, mukbang, skating, I don't know, I thought that might lead to something, pranks, drugs. I hope nothing comes up from that one. That'll be bad. And lastly, Pinely, because maybe he made something about me. I'm a nice guy after all. So let's start with ASMR. That surely can't be real. I mean, he's an orange. Why would he even... Oh, I guess he did do that, huh? Wow.
Orange, the key to ASMR is to take your favorite little sounds and get them real close to the microphone.
Okay then, that probably shouldn't exist. This just shows you that the Annoying Orange universe is so big, anything can happen in it. I'm ready for the next one though. Mukbang. Did the Annoying Orange ever eat something with a crunchy sound to it? I'm not really too sure how mukbangs work, to be honest. Oh, is that true? It seems like there is a video they haven't done yet. Feel free to take this idea. I'm sure the people would love to see that happen. An Annoying Orange mukbang. Now to skating. Yep, they did that one. Even made a tutorial teaching us the people at home how to skate. But for some reason their mouths aren't moving. Frankly, pranks was a pretty obvious one. His whole persona is built around him being annoying, so no doy. And now, drugs. The one we feared the most because drugs are illegal. Did the Annoying Orange ever do drugs? Surely not. I mean, this is a kids channel. That's double not allowed.
Explain to me why the world seems so psychedelic suddenly.
Yes, they did it. They did drugs. In this video, a toad came to visit the kitchen, and all the foods sort of went ahead and licked it. And then they got real high, man. High as the sky. To be fair, I think the video had some moral thing to it, but whatever. The best part of that video is probably not the video itself. It's the comment section. Orange, don't lick the toad. That's disgusting. You guys, don't lick the toad. I never lick a toad or a prog. Hey Orange, what do you call a sheep that farted a butterfly? I guess we'll never know, huh? If anyone in the comment section manages to figure it out, I'll pin your comment or something. Okay, and now to the last one. Annoying Orange Pinely. Oh, what is that? Is that a new video? Let's watch it.
Hello, Pinely. Heard you being a little punk, making a video about me, huh? You think you're so cool, huh? Well, you're not. And if you're not scared, come do an interview with me at...
What? How does he know where I live? Oh well. Since I am scared, I think instead of going there myself, I'm going to be sending my dear close friend, Mr. YouTuber, who is not me. Have fun, Mr. YouTuber, I love you. Oh, I was summoned to be here. Pinely will not be coming.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Haha, hello everyone, my name is Mr. YouTuber and welcome to the Mr. YouTuber Show. Today's guest is a person who's known for being pretty annoying, if you ask me and every person around him. And he's an Orange. How are you doing, Orange?
Hey, man, that's rude. You invite me to your show and this how you're treating me? Calling me annoying?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, you little bitch.
Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, man, you got me. Okay, so the first question for today is, where are you from? What is your address? Where do you live?
I live in the kitchen, you know, it's pretty chill. I got all my buddies over there with me. Pear, marshmallow, grapefruit, though, you know, he's kind of an idiot. We just like talking shit, you know how it is, man.
Oh, okay, that's very nice. But I would appreciate it if you could stop swearing, though, because this is a family-friendly program after all.
I would appreciate it if you could shut the fuck up.
Oh, fair enough. Next question. Orange, you've been on YouTube for over a decade. During that time, you've been seeing your friends getting sliced and diced in many different ways. And each time you tried to warn them, you said, knife, but they didn't listen. So, my question to you is, how does it feel?
You're funny. You got these fancy glasses on your eyes, but you still don't seem to be seeing clearly, huh?
What are you talking about, Orange?
These weren't my friends who got sliced and diced. Nah, man. These were my enemies.
Oh.
And I didn't warn them. I just decided how they're gonna die. And you know what, Mr. Poop Tuber? You know what? You're really starting to piss me off, you little bitch. Knife! What? How did you do that?
I think you've been the one that's not seeing things clearly, Orange. I'm Mr. YouTuber. It's in the name. I control this website, man. And you know what? I am not allowing this behavior to continue. You need to stop being so rude.
But...
No buts, man. For the past decade, you've just been going around being a dick to everyone? How do you think that makes people feel? Probably not good, huh? It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to get a job.
Damn, you're right.
And so, he did. Later that year, Orange became the President of the United States of America. He won 16 Nobel Prizes, and is all in all a pretty decent, down-to-earth guy. The end.